A few days ago, I went to my very first Taylor Swift concert with a few of my best friends from middle school.
You show up at my door with some coffee and croissants. Went to my favorite store, cause you could tell it's what I want. I can't imagine more. It's been a dream and far beyond. Well, so then what am I so nervous for? Cause when it's good, just really good, then it should be too good.
Have probably gone to an extensive effort to be with us on this Friday night.
This was sort of like a full circle moment for the three of us because we were so obsessed with Taylor Swift in middle school. It was unbelievable. She was quite literally the only artist I listened to back then. And I remember every single morning during my 1-hour bus ride from my house to my school, I would have my little MP3 player and my wired headphones every single morning without fail, listening to Taylor Swift on repeat. All of this is just to say how unbelievably excited we were to actually be able to see Taylor Swift in person. It was such a dream come true for all of us, especially given all the drama with the Ticketmasters. We got really lucky that we immediately got into the queue and just were able to buy the tickets like on the spot, and there was no resale or other drama that we had to deal with. Despite everything that I had seen on TikTok already, it still blew my mind. Every single era was such a cinematic masterpiece, visually and audibly. I was stunned. I was speechless the entire concert. The way that Taylor makes you feel like you're an integral part of the experience and also a personalized version of the experience was astounding. She made us feel like we were such a special crowd, and that really enhanced my experience a lot. One thing I do have to say though is that the entire set is so intense visually and audibly. After I heard the openers, I literally had to run to guest services to ask for some earplugs because my ears were literally like physically hurting during the openers. So I was like, there's no way I'm gonna survive this entire show without earplugs. After the show, we walked around 20 minutes to outside of the stadium in order to like be able to call an Uber. And I literally just started getting the worst migraine I've ever experienced in my life. I was seeing stars, my vision started blurring, my head was like pounding, I couldn't see straight, I couldn't focus on anything. We're trying to figure out how to get home. We're deciding if we should walk or call an Uber or take the bus. So there was a lot going on. There were so many cars on the road too that were like shining their lights everywhere. It was like physically so painful to keep my eyes open and like look around. We ended up having to sit on the curb and sort of just try to wait it out and call an Uber in the meantime. Luckily, someone did pick up our Uber, so we were able to make it home. I think part of it was because of the dehydration, but definitely a major part of it was just the overstimulation that I got from the visual effects and the audible effects, even with earplugs in. Regardless of that, I have no regrets. I am so happy that I went. It was an amazing experience, definitely best concert of my life. I loved every second of it, and I'm so happy that I was able to go with some of my best friends from back when I was obsessed. It was great to sort of relive all of the memories, and yeah, it was just a really wonderful experience. I didn't want to spoil too much of the show if you are planning on going yourself, but I hope you enjoyed the video and sort of got a sense of what it was like at the concert. And yeah, thank you as always for watching.